Alright guys, so we're going to start with our spoolie. You're going to take the spoolie and brush your eyebrow hairs upward, okay? Don't brush them out, brush them up. Alright, that's going to create the shape of your brow. So next we're going to take some eyebrow glue. I use duo glue. If you use gel, that's fine. Gel just don't hold my hairs. And if I can get the dang thing open, then I will show you what we're going to do with it. So we're going to take the glue and we're going to put it directly on the eyebrow hairs. Directly on it, sis. I know what you're thinking, but trust the process. Next, you're going to take that spoolie and you're going to brush that glue through the hairs, okay? This is going to help the hairs stay in place. So you're going to brush it upward and brush it into the shape that you want your brow to be, okay? After you've brushed your hairs into place, you're going to take your brow product, whether that is a pencil or a pomade. I use Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade. It just works better for me. With an angled brush, you're going to take the product onto that brush, directly on the brush, and you're going to just trace the lining of your brow like so. So I wanted to bring you guys in a little closer so you can actually see in detail how I'm creating the style and shape of the brow that I want. Okay, sis, I know it look a little crazy, but just hold on. Just trust me. The two concealers that I'm using to clean up my brows, it's going to be Nika K in the tone Tawny and LA Girl in the tone Fawn. I'm going to take the Nika K, which is the lightest, and I'm going to go under the arch of my brow. That is the highest point of your brow and where the light will hit it. So you want that to show very almost regal. So you want to clean that up using a concealer brush. Now the one that I'm using is a Morphe M224. It's very flat. I love it. But you can use any type that you like, sis. It's your world. So I am taking the darker tone concealer, which is the Fawn, and I'm putting that at the inner corner of my brow, at the very start of my brow, so that it can give it a more natural fade in type of look. Okay, you don't want the whole brow to be light skinned. Trust me, I have been through that phase. And thank God for growth, okay, sis? So just believe me when I say take that natural tone and put it at the beginning of your brow, okay? You're going to take that same natural tone and conceal the top of the brow. Obviously, it needs to look natural and not light. So you're going to conceal that with the same tone that you concealed the beginning of your brow at the bottom. I hope that makes sense. Once you're finished concealing, make sure that you stop for a second and just look at it, okay? Look at it in the mirror and make sure that they're looking as even as possible. Sometimes with brows, they can be sisters and not twins. So take that same concealer brush and just smooth out those harsh edges so that when you blend, it just looks seamless. So obviously you have to blend out all of that product that you just put on your eyes. I use a Morphe M173 mini buffer brush. Y'all, I absolutely love this brush. It's amazing for blending. And take your time with this, okay?
Come on, trade with the dream. Let everybody know. 5 in the morning, I wake up to 5 for my eyes. Yeah, in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wondering all day. Try to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. Try to get by, but I'm burning.
Okay, so a quick tip. I take my spoolie and I blend out the beginning just to give it a more natural look. And lastly, I take a setting powder to set my brows in place. I'm also setting for a look that I'm doing now. I'm going to put the link to that in the corner here. But I take any blending brush that you have is fine. You're going to put it on the brush, tap off the excess, and then the rest of it you're going to put directly on your brow. This is going to help it not to grease and not for any of the oils to come through later. It holds everything into place and it also makes it look more natural. And there you have it, my loves, my step-by-step everyday brow application. Stay tapped in and let me know what you guys want to see next. Thanks. Bye.